Well, hello there. Welcome back to the Pit Stop Ranch. Today's Friday, and Monday is Hot Rod Power Tour West Coast starting point in Pomona. And we were able to get signed up for it. Now, we're only planning on doing the Pomona part of the Power Tour. We're not going to long haul it or anything like that. Jobs and other unfortunate life things, adult like responsibilities. But since it's a once in a lifetime opportunity potentially of being able to throw a car down the quarter mile at Pomona, we felt we couldn't pass up the opportunity. Trying to decide what we wanted to do. The only thing that was relatively simple to get together so quickly is our very, very popular Frank, the Mustang, 65 Mustang. So popular, 3 of you might have even seen the videos we've done involving Frank. Thank you much for your support. So we are going through doing some changes. Basically, every project vehicle goes through multiple iterations, especially ones that have been kicking around as long as Frank here has. We are, right now, we're kind of setting it up, kind of stripping it down, taking off a bunch of creature comforts that in previous iteration of the car we spent a lot of time and money putting on. That's just sort of the way we roll. So, stripping down, taking off some power suckers and heat generators out of the engine bay. And going in the process, we are also swapping out the center section of the 8-inch, adding a limited slip and some lower gears, 55 gears. Now, for a street strip car, 355, that's closer to highway gears, especially with an overdrive, but it'll work a lot better than the 292s that are in there now. So, we're going to get ready, and hopefully, into this video, if you stay tuned, we'll be throwing Frankie on down that drag strip and get some quarter mile times. A couple of years ago we put an air conditioning system on here, and I've already got the condenser out and working out, stripping the hose out, and then we got to do all the stuff from under the dash. It was a quite expensive system that was loosely based upon the OE's air conditioning that you could get the dealer to install for you. There was nothing wrong with it. We never got it working. We never buttoned it up, did the wiring, and got it charged. We got everything installed, just never got it working. So that's up to us. And we're also stripping off the power steering system, because if you're familiar with the power steering on these Mustangs, it's poop. Just total crap. If you're familiar with Corvettes, yeah, that bad. C3 Corvettes, C2 and C3 Corvettes, if you're familiar with the power steering on those, it's that bad. So, we're pulling all that crap off because it either doesn't work, or if it worked, it leaks, and reducing the weight and the drag on the front of the engine. We're also going to change out the lower pulley back to a low drag, high speed version instead of the more stock appearing one. And we should be in pretty good position then to, free up a little bit of horsepower and make the car a lot more reliable. A little less comfortable, but a lot more reliable.
I hardly get my freaking fingers in there. Yeah. This.
Okay, when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Bitch is all right. This son of a bitch is out. It fought us the whole way through, but it's out. So it's never been out of the car, so there's 60 odd years of accumulated crud, hate, and discontent. So it's out. Next step, we need to clean up the face and swab it out pretty good. Slam the new one in. Oops, of course, all ready to go. So, and then we can slam the axles in, bring it all up nice and tight, rock and roll. 60 years of accumulated crud, crap, and corruption fought us the entire way. But we got it, happy with it. So we'll keep fighting the fight.
That's what fought it.
Little copper washers. They got them in the 9" as well. When you tighten them down, the inside diameter smooshes into the threads. What a pain, what a pain. So recently Dulcich and Freiberger started doing a process whereby they put axle grease in between the gasket and one of the surfaces. Idea being it holds the gasket in place so it doesn't slip while you're putting it on, much like a thin skim of RTV. But when you go to take it off, even if this glues itself to the other surface, it will separate from the surface with the grease on it easy enough, allowing you to potentially reuse the same single-use gasket multiple times. It also keeps it from cementing it all together, which is one of the challenges we had pulling the old one out. We really struggled with that. And we've got it all installed, buttoned up, torqued up, filled up, ready to go. Still might need to bleed the brakes, but you know, we'll find that out once we put it on the ground. Okay, so we made it. We got a limited thrashing that we need to get done on Frank, and so here we are, Hot Rod Power Tour. How you doing? Is that the LT1? Yeah, my brother's trying. Because the fire, well, same vintage Firebird's right there, except it's got the Formula 400 hood on it. Oh, just a little small block. Nice. I mean, just a small block. 457. AMC Pacer was originally supposed to have a rotary engine, but AMC did not get it working in time for production, even though they went into production on the rest of the body. So they ended up putting in their long-lived straight six, which didn't fit very well, making for a car they couldn't, it was too expensive for the public to want to own, didn't do a lot of the stuff that was promised, and was generally a huge loser for the company because they sunk so much money in its development. And you either gotta love it or hate it. I'll let you decide which one you want to have. Now we see these two a lot at Irwindale. They're kind of a nice side-by-side study between the 65, which was the second year of the GTO, versus the 67, which is my personal favorite. Of course, it's my personal favorite of all the A bodies, but you know, you can see the subtle differences in the grille. I really like the 67 GTO. Obviously, same team, father, son. And then that would be a 68 GTO, which, you know, you'll notice similar to my 68 Le Mans, but of course the urethane bumper. And my favorite F body of all times. If you watched our live stream from Long Beach swap meet, there was one of these there running, driving. Wasn't the Formula 400 like this one. Always did. This one has the Formula 400 scoop, but it was a turbo 400 Pontiac for like 6K. And I'm telling you, it's probably a good thing that it was my partner there and not me, because I might not have been able to let that go. Someone please watch that video and buy that car so I'm not tempted. Appreciate it.
here.
This yours?
It is.
That is insane, man.
Thank you.
I'm sure you get this Indian question all the time, but is it like a real Ferrari?
Looks exactly like the real one, of which there are two.
Right.
One's in the Ferrari factory, they're 40 to 50 million. The other one's in Florida. So
Right.
they built this one specifically for Ford versus Ferrari.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so at the end of the movie where they're going like this, the tank goes to 9,000 on this and blows up, that's this car. Okay.
Yes, it's cool. No, I'm not gonna paint it.
Man, 67, go. I mean, shit.
So, by 67, my first
Idea was it was one at the time, it was the smallest car in the Pontiac line. And it was the base model. Oh, this looks familiar.
we're building one of these right now. We're checking it out. Sorry.
Said it was board stroked out,
Oh no, ours is
box stock.
yeah.
I think well, the great thing about this is with you at the front of the line, everything else looks tame.
Party time.
That's a riot. That's amazing, man. How does it handle?
Go down the freeway, it's just like a Ferrari.
Well,
Seriously. It's not much for turning, but straight. Drives down the freeway at about, 80 miles an hour, 2 grand. I got
Okay.
big freeway turbo gears,
okay. All right. What transmission?
Glide, power glide.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it doesn't overheat. When you lay into it, I've been testing it up in the desert. It's just like a Scud missile, man. And it goes straight.
That's
You know how you
nice.
creep into it, and then finally you hold it on, and it's just like, no bad habits.
Yeah, I was gonna say this short of wheelbase would be
It is.
Okay, when you big ass rear gate with the holes drilled in it. Disc 123.11 miles an hour in the quarter mile for the disc trap. And 56, try 5 Chevys.
Right.
The 55 is a 210, the 56 is a Bel Air.
Yeah, I had a buddy.
55 has vintage magnesium alloy rims on it.
Yeah.
55 got them on the whole shot. 56 look like we're having mechanical issues. We're lucky. 8-inch can handle that. That one's losing traction. Looks like the Mach 1's ahead. 14.069.
Beat him, didn't he?
One was 14.
That is nuts. guys should be faster than that. I was thinking 15, but 17.
I think I went head to head with the 370Z and I got him off the line, but he RPM'd me.
Yeah, you got
That stock cam.
yeah, you got 17 seconds.
Yeah. Did you see the mile an hour?
No, I think I got it. Well, I think I have it on video, but
Like I got tunneled. I had the camera set up to record as soon as I took off, but I didn't press the button. As soon as I launched, everything flew off the dashboard.
yeah.
It hooked up real good.
Okay, good.
You want to take the swing? You gotta wear my helmet.
Sure.
You want to trade out with me? And we got Frank and Sam. Frank and Stang R65 Pit Stop Ranch, pieced together junkyard Mustang versus an actual Fox body notchback race car with nitrous. Yeah. I'll be surprised if we have doors when we're done, because our board is about to get blown off. Doors are about to get blown off.
We have returned to the ranch from Hot Rod Power Tour West after getting 3 passes in on the strip. We could have hot lapped a lot more, but it is a warm day. It's mid-90s in Freedom units. What that is in rest of the world units, you can do the conversion. 30 something. We had a great time. Great event once again. Motor Trend, Hot Rod did a good job putting it on. If you got our live stream, got a chance to say hi to Freiberger and AJ. Really awesome, very helpful guys. Off camera, I got a chance to talk to AJ a little bit. I asked him a little bit of advice on Fox body Mustangs, and he was very, very helpful. So I really appreciate that. I knew that given the opportunity, he would be the man to talk to, since he's the Fox body whisperer, 5.0 whisperer. Frank did a marvelous job. Our little short thrash, everything worked great. The rear end's a little tight currently. It has not seated in. We probably didn't do the braking procedure properly, so who knows what's going to happen with that. But we got the proper oil in it. It's fully full, and now it kind of works a lot more. It feels more like a locker and less like a limited slip. But Frank runs and drives as well or better than he ever has. So hopefully we're going to be seeing a lot more Frank doing runs and making trips and stuff. Should be good. As you saw in the early footage, our runs start off pathetic and got marginally better. The best run of the day so far was 15.5 seconds, which for 355 gears, freeway tires, that and my garbage response time, my garbage launch time, that is shockingly good. In a more capable driver's hands, we could probably shave half a second off, and with better tires, we could probably save another half a second off. So I think this is a 14-second car with a bit more practice and the right parts, right tires, wheels and tires. So that might be on the short list of things we're going to do in the not so distant future. Stay tuned. Let us know if you want to see us get some more performance out of Frank, maybe get some better ETs. Any more opportunities running a quarter mile, who knows? But fortunately, at least for now, Irwindale's still open, so we can run 8th mile. And worst case scenario, of course, we got the great guys out at Street Legal Drags with the 16th mile. Regardless, through all of them, we can get plenty of seat time in and get some racing done. So, if you want some more coverage of the event from us, go ahead and check the replay of our live show that we live stream that we have already posted. If you enjoyed this, please hit the like button. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Really appreciate it. Until next time, have a hot rod-tastic day.